Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. This is episode 15. Last time we took on wyverns in the Cloakwood before finding our way through to the mine, the competing mine with that whole iron shortage thing. That's right. We have been walking around some form of quarters, working quarters, just getting loot, killing enemies. It's been just walking around. And we're going to continue doing that at the start of this episode just to clear out these locations, and then we'll see what else happens. Essentially, we're trying to flood this mine.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Okay, there we go. The flaming fist pansies. We're going to flood the mine, free the slaves. No more mine. Is there a reason for you being here? You had better have a good explanation for bothering me. We're here to sign up as mercenaries. We're on special business. Oh, this is great. We're here on business. We wanted to purchase some of your iron. Well, we could kill this guy, but there's some fun dialogue options here. Let's see. We're here on special business from Baldur's Gate. All right, then. Move along. No way. We just got move along. Saying that we're just here on business. Oh my god, was that a charisma? Was that So, you have come to look at my handiwork. Rather impressive, ain't it? The guy to the left of me screamed quite a while before he finally expired. Ha ha ha. Hey, the guard back there, he said we're all good, by the way. We can just walk through with special business, Baldur's Gate. That applies to everyone, right? Yeah? Even ogre mages? We've been given orders that you are to release the prisoners. Please do so now. I don't think you got any such orders. No, I don't even think you're supposed to be here. Oh. Hey, where's that ogre mage at? Ah, there he is. He should have listened to what I had to say, despite the fact that I don't think that there's any prisoners in this room right now that are living. Don't tell me what gives me that idea, you know? Katana +1. And then the rest we can't identify at this time. But we'll hold on to them, I suppose. Really need to start selling some stuff, though. I'll tell you that. I really need to start selling things. Let's equip that sling. You've got some jewels. You could wield that if you ever feel up to it. One day. One day you will wield that and you will be powerful. Don't I love having a whole quick item slot taken up by a hamster. By a hamster. You can't identify that for me? Okay. Doomed. Doomed, I tell you. You hold on to that. You hold on to that. I need to free up some space here. Minsk can wield this for a 716 damage. Over this, I suppose. And then equip that if we come across any shapeshifters. I'll have Jaheira hold on to this stuff for now as well. No, I won't. Honestly, throw that away. You know what? Throw that away. I think we've got enough valuables that we needn't concern ourselves with any of that no more. Potion of magic protection. Put that away in the old pocket. Alright. Unfortunately, it seems everyone in this room is dead. So the ogre mage is smarter than the guard. I mean, there's no points really for that. We couldn't say, hey, release the prisoners. I mean, maybe we could have. If, I don't know if that's like a genuine charisma roll. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, special business from Baldur's Gate. Special business from Baldur's Gate. I've been cleared to be here. The guy outside said, all good, carry on. You know what that means? I guess not. All right, we'll continue this way. We have 2 pathways to take. Okay, and it's a surprise. More of that. You guys gonna follow, or? Let's see if they come out. I hear footsteps. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Yes. Anyone else wish to partake in the old walk straight through the hallway into your death? Yes, you too? Wonderful. Thank you for joining the Walk into Your Own Death Club. Awesome. And that's just tactical positioning. That's like, hey, retreat to a safe position and then kill them. All right, we found a staircase. This, I guess this pathway over here, forever a mystery. And down we go. You've got this. I believe in you.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing
It's gathered,
forth.
bro. Am I missing someone? My party is gathered. Leave me alone. I'm sick of this. Oh, they've done the thing where they've they're sitting on top of each other. Come on, let's not do this. There's no need for this. Did this game go through any testing where they said, hey, guys, now party of 6, it seems that there's an issue when the party of 6 wishes to go down a little hallway. It seems that they get stuck.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'd say we're all close enough, right?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You're fucking with me. All right, we're in. Hello. A bunch of you better have a good reason for being here. Well, we want to see the master of the mine. Davaeorn doesn't like unexpected guests. Yawn. Well, I hope you don't like unexpected deaths. Because that's happening. Oh no! That could have been prevented if only you just let us in. It was that easy. A potion of healing and a potion of cold resistance. You can take that. Yes. And then have that. Very good. And then put that right there. There's a bedroom. Okay. I'm like, looks like I can see an indent of something. Whoa! Oh my god.
My life's blood seeps out.
The words on the tip of my tongue that were about to come out as my brain lagged and processed this. The words that were about to come out of my mouth were literally, secret door, should check for traps. Unfortunately, you know, that there's a crossover there in brain and movement. And it didn't quite, there wasn't quite the compatibility there. And as you can see, I was disintegrated. Now, what was that happened? I don't know. Let's just say that if I don't look, we can just pretend that I just totally didn't do that, and we'll go through this. Okay, so detect traps. Detecting traps. Why did you stop? Keep going. Aha. Detecting of traps. Okay. Trap disarmed. Is there any more? It's tough because it seems that we're quite literally about to start an encounter. We walked through every trap imaginable. All right, what do you reckon we see?
Around every corner. Careful not to step in any.
That's really good advice. Whoa! Okay. There he is. Down to my lair. Why have you come? Is it to steal my riches, or perhaps you seek to righteously punish me for my affront to your morality? It matters little, for you will do neither. Before I dispose of you in some horribly gruesome manner, perhaps I should introduce myself. I am known as Davaeorn. I would ask for your names, but I care little to become acquainted with the dead. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, the save versus spell? The save versus spell? Alright, where have you dimension doored?
Perhaps this group needs...
Run into the bedroom. Run and hide under the bed sheets. Okay, hold on. Hey. He's a mage, right? Do you know what all mages have in common? They're weak to arrows. Alright, stun him with a dagger, mayhap. Use some ice arrows, mayhap. Alright. Where'd this guy go? Where you at? He dimension doored and retreated somewhere. We have multiple chambers. Oh, found you. Get him. Oh, okay. He's gone. Where did he go? Okay. He keeps ending the combat. Get him. Oh, where did he go? He's moved again. This is the all-powerful wizard, I guess, Davaeorn, right? I guess he didn't necessarily introduce himself as all-powerful. So, you know, if I say that, I guess that's on me. He is almost dead, though. He's just running around with mirror image on. Oh, oh, Corrin, run away. Run away, Corrin. Oh, they got him. Unaffected. Corrin, he's goaded. Oh my god. All right, get him. Finally, without him moving.
A great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne. A defeat that you are certain will not be ignored. Now you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate, where you are certain to find the truth behind the strange plot that plagues the citizens of the Sword Coast.
Yeah, you must travel to the great city of Baldur's Gate. Let's go. We've done it. This game is so accurate in the sense that this game is so inaccurate to my expectations in the sense that I was like, man, in Baldur's Gate 3, they really kind of like, they tease you before you finally get to even experience the lower city, right? I'm like, surely in like maybe the first game, it's just, here you are. I expected to start the game in Baldur's Gate. I don't know why. I just thought like, it just, for the title of the game, I was like, it just makes sense, right? Nope. It's just another thing where it's like late game going to Baldur's Gate. 6,000 experience. We have no idea if Baldur's Gate 2 will do the same thing. Well, I say we. I mean, I. But I'm excited to find out. All right. Let's start the looting. So what has he got? We got a key to the river plug. We have 3 letters. Davaeorn, I have received your request for extra slaves.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
Yes. They will be sent as soon as possible. Events go well in Baldur's Gate. We have purchased one of the western noble estates to use as our base of operations. It is an ancient building, most likely constructed before the erection of the second wall. Its construction makes it very defensible against those who would thieve it. Remember to ask Yeslik if he enjoys his new accommodations. Realtor. Davaeorn, our plans go smoothly. Saravok has arrived from our headquarters in Ordulan. He brings news from our superiors. They are pleased with our progress so far. I plan to place Saravok as the commander of our mercenary forces in the region. He has already sent his subordinate Tarzok to the Wood of Sharp Teeth to take command of the forces located there. Things go apace here in Baldur's Gate. We have placed our first agent among the ranks of the Seven Sons Trading Costa. 1367, 1365. So we're seeing like years of letters that this man just keeps hidden in his cloak. Davaeorn, as you probably heard, the iron poison has begun to take effect around the coast. With the majority of iron imports being disrupted by Tarzok, almost all of it comes from the tainted source in Nashkel. The Scythelesian uprising in Arm has ensured that no forces from that nation will be able to take action against our mercenary forces. However, the Flaming Fist has caught several of the Black Talon mercenaries. All of those captured have claimed allegiance.
Should we be doing something useful with this time?
We are. We're reading, Jaheira. Claimed allegiance with the Zentrum and have thus shifted any suspicion away from the Iron Throne. I have sent Transig to work with the mercenaries in transporting the iron to your base in Cloakwood. He has brought several bags of holding. Where's mine? Several bags of holding so that he alone will make trips into Cloakwood, thereby lessening the chance that Flaming Fist trackers might find your stronghold.
How tedious all this becomes.
I know. Where's my bag of holding? Surely he's got one. We have a couple of mage robes and some braces to identify and some spells and the key to the plug. We'll leave the letters behind. I don't think we need them, right? We'll just, actually, I'll pick them up. I'll do this. We copy the note. We copy the note. We copy the note. There you go, right? That's proof. We have proof written down. The key to flood the mine. And a locked chest. Why am I not surprised? Is it trapped? This whole room has been trapped so far. I think we're good. Stuff. What is that? Aha. A potion of master thievery. So Davaeorn, I told you, I said there's this thing with mages. They have a weakness, and it's arrows. Ow! My mirror image, it's useless. It's useless, and I keep dimension dooring everywhere, and it's not working. I keep getting killed. Oh, who the hell are you? Stefan. Hello? You killed Davaeorn. Oh, please don't kill me. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. I'm just his apprentice. I swear. I don't know anything. Okay, I know a little, but I was only a student. Honest, I can help you. Yes, I can give you information. Ask me something. Go on. Ask me anything. What was the purpose of this installation? I mean, it's a mine. What do you think? Ask a better question. Who are you? What was your role here? Ask a better question. Let's go straight to the source. Who was Davaeorn's superior? Who really gives the orders around here? I don't know. I swear it. All I can say is that the regional leaders of the Iron Throne placed Davaeorn here. There are 3 of them, I think, but I don't know their names. Davaeorn was getting orders from someone else, too. He complained about it a lot, but he never said a name or anything to me. Honest, the main building for the Iron Throne is in Baldur's Gate, somewhere in the southwest of the city, but I've never been there. I tell you true. Can I please go? I know that that's honest. I know that that's true. And who are you? Well, fine, I'll ask the lesser questions then. At least give me something. Who are you, and what was your role here? I told you I'm just Davaeorn's apprentice. I studied under him, and that's it. I don't know anything about anything. Well, I know a little. What was the purpose of this installation? The mine, I think they were gonna try to look like the saviors of the day, riding in with their stores of iron to equip the troops or something like that. With the bandit raids and the rumors about arm, the Iron Throne figured that the Dukes of Baldur's Gate would think they needed arms and ore quickly in case of Omnian attack. They figured they could get exorbitant prices, or better yet, sanctions against competitors, and an easing of trade laws for themselves only. A quick way to install themselves as an underground power on the coast, that's all I know about it, I swear. The iron shortage, who's behind it? Who's behind it? The Iron Throne, I guess. Davaeorn ran this place for the regional bosses in Baldur's Gate. They used some strange potion to taint iron already stored, used Mulahay to keep new ore from being mined, and had the bandits raid any incoming trading caravans. It doesn't take long for perceived shortages to embellish real threats. You know all of this if you're the one who killed Mulahay. Can I go now? Get out, you cowardly weasel. Oh, thank you. I promise not to get involved with people like this again, no matter how good the fringe benefits are. Yes, sir, I'm reasonably sure I will be careful from now on. Thank you, goodbye. Okay. We are now in Chapter 5? God, it would be... Okay, let me just read this. I forgot what the title of the thing was because I just blinked. After defeating the mage Davaeorn, I questioned his sniveling apprentice, Stefan Recap. He confirmed much of what I already knew. The Iron Throne is the organization behind the Iron Crisis, though I think their name is just a coincidence. Mulahay was to destroy the effectiveness of the Nashkel mines while bandits stopped incoming caravans. The perceived threat of shortage likely inflamed fears and exaggerated the problem. Lovely. We have some spells here. Spells here. Oh my god. I can't catch a break. Alright, I'm definitely going to be selling some of this shit. We will be selling a lot of these. This is an interesting one. Not usable by certain certain alignments. So you can't be good, you can't be neutral. You have to be some form of evil mage to use that, which is kind of a bummer. It means that I'm probably just going to have to identify and sell it. That's all right. What can you do? Let's give a Wand of Fear to Jaheira just to flick that around and share the load, so to speak. We'll probably... I don't know if we'll be able to rest down here. But we can always just simply leave. And then rest. And then check out the rest of what's going on. Actually, I'll give that to you. Getting scrolls off of the shelves. Oh no! We have a lockpick fail. I don't think I can try that again, can I? Oh no. With all of my lockpicking skill and ability, we're screwed. Okay, it seems that we have an elevator here, so we've got the old shortcut way out, I guess. What's down here? Ah, mustard jelly, of course. The surprise mustard jelly waiting for us at the end of the hall. Oh man, 2,000 experience for taking out that jelly. I think the jelly took more of my powerful arrows and everything else than Davaeorn did, which is pretty crazy. Okay, now, let us hope none of this is trapped. We have 3 chests surrounded by a jelly. Detecting traps or illusions. Lockpick succeeded. Melf's acid arrow.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in.
So only one locked. How good. You can learn Melf's Acid Arrow. Alright, we'll have a lot of gems to sell, and I guess that's the positive. Now let me check out what this was here before we leave, because there was something on the shelf here as well. Okay. I assume this ladder takes us not out, but it takes us, yes, okay, to a previously explored part of the mine. So now we just wish to take the plug over there. The slaves have been taken out by that other guy. The dude that we recruited has gone to the friendly arm inn, and here we go. Hey there again, I see that you have the key. Must have been a bloody battle with the master, and you must be tough ones to have lived through it. Alright then, give the key and let's be done with this. Oh, one more thing. You did talk to Real, didn't you? So that all of the slaves could get out of here alive? Yes, we talked to Real. You don't have to worry about your friends, they'll all be safe. Here's the key, now do it. Well then, I guess that's it. As soon as I open the plug, we're gonna have to run for our lives, because otherwise we'll be washed away like the Orithiar dwarves. Ready then, here we go! Man, I hope they all got out. Imagine forgetting. That'd be crazy. Those are the dead bodies of the previously deceased, of course.
Hello, pal.
Oh, pal, you saved us! The rest of us have fled north towards Baldur's Gate, but I elected to stay to thank all of you. Without your heroics, who knows how long we'd be working that horrible mine. I'm just glad we didn't end up in the watery grave down there like the rest of the Iron Throne mercenaries. Let's go! A pat on the back. Indeed. I have flooded the Cloakwood mine, killing anyone who remained inside. My party and I barely escaped the onrushing waters, and I have dealt a great blow to the Iron Throne. We have rendered it useless, and it is time to visit the nearby city of Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, we're actually going. That's very exciting. Okay.
I am much more at ease in the forest.
Tonight you dream of blood. Not of blood on a blade or the blood on your hands, but an ichor that runs as a torrent through the realms. A flood that pours across the fields and forests. An ocean that floats you to the world's edge and threatens to cascade off into the void. This blood seems a frightening thing, a massive force that sweeps away all resistance. As a whole, it is a monster and it cannot be stopped. Were it to be viewed from on high, it would seem to cover the entire world in its red-black embrace. You, however, do not have such a lofty perch. From within the deluge, you can see it does not move as one, but is filled with currents, eddies, and undertows. Pockets of calm afford breathing space, whilst violent whirlpools threaten to rend limb from limb. Ultimately, it seems undirected and lacks a driving will, a quality you have in abundance. You may be caught within, but sufficient determination can shape what you need to survive. There are still options open, still choices to be made. As the tide presses forward, you steer as you wish, atop a ship called Persistence and under sails made of resolve. A sudden and deliberate wave puts an end to your course and to the dream. It would seem that the flood does have some will and took offense to your enjoying the ride.
Hey, I was enjoying the Blood Ocean cruise line. Why'd you have to interrupt my lovely dream about death and the flow of life and, crazy. Like, these dreams, they smack you with the narration, and you're like, whoa, someone get me a therapist. Ah, I was dreaming. I was having the most beautiful dream. How dare you? Last time I slept out here, it was perfectly safe. How dare you? Okay. How about we we move on then. We won't sleep here. We'll go and rest along the way. But, oh, how exciting. Davaeorn goes down, and we get to go to Baldur's Gate. Now, I'm still feeling like the difficulty level of this game is good, because I can just as easily be in an enemy encounter and get deleted. But I'm also happy that I can be in a situation like that, where we can take appropriate caution and not be eviscerated. So that was good. Also, Davaeorn, maybe he should have had backup. Maybe he should have just been a better fighter. You know, he spent all that time studying magic. Didn't study the velocity of the arrow going between his eyes. Now, did he? Now, to get to this place, I guess we have to get a little bit closer. We're going to the friendly army.
You have been waylaid.
Ah, waylaid! No! Wow, I'm getting waylaid more and more often lately. I feel like I've built up some form of wyvern karma on account of the constant waylaying of wyverns. That's really fucking with me. Get him! Thank you. Let us move on from this place. Waylaid by wyverns. Who's gonna buy these things? Who would buy... I do need to go to Beregost because I've got bandit scalps. Maybe I can sell them there or in the surrounding region. Okay, I changed my mind. We're not going to the Friendly Arm. We're going to Beregost. To the Jovial Juggler, please. I have things to sell of a bandit scalp variety and maybe make some money on these wyvern heads. Please? Please and thank you. I can add my own sounds to a character. Oh my god! I wish that I had that hint at the start of the game, because that would be so stupid. That would be so stupid. It will be done. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Is that blood? Oh. Okay. Officer Vi, you have been busy. Keep at it. The more bandit scalps I have, the richer you'll be. Why do you even have one in your inventory? Wyvern head for 1,000. Where's that being sold? Thank you. Anyone else sitting on any while we're here? Valerine's plate for 5,000 gold, if I'm able to sell that. Hell yeah. Let's go. Bartender. Random bartender, who I can't sell things to and I can only rest with. The Royal Suite, please. Lovely. Okay. We've rested. How nice. Dinah here will now proceed to perform so many identification rituals. You're not even going to believe it. What I probably should have done was memorize more identification spells before the day was done, because I need to do that 9 times. So that's my bad. Okay. Okay, just memorize all of those, and then let's go to sleep again. Sleep once more. Okay, we've rested. Identify. Curse scroll of stupidity. This scroll is cursed. It would prove unwise to read it, as it is fatal. A protection scroll from acid. A protection scroll, a curse scroll of weakness. Another curse scroll. It would be unwise to use it. Very good. Protection from fire. Protection from undead. The braces to the death. AC 6. These braces were held for decades by an undefeated gladiator and found extensive use in arena combat. The death of this champion marked the disappearance of this magical item, but rumors persist that they are used to this day in competitive combat across the land. Dinah here Can chuck those on for, I guess, a decent, little AC boost, just like a little tiny one. The rest are just for flair at this point. Okay. The Traveler's Robe, once some more. We have another one of those. The Robe of Evil Archmagi. This powerful mage robe offers protection from all forms of physical attack, while it... Doubt. While at the same time increasing one's magic resistance and saving throws. Due to the nature of its enchantment, it can only be worn by wizards of evil alignment. Well, I mean, it's an AC class of 5, but I mean, I guess, you know, it's still not good enough against the old arrow. And a spear +1. Whoever would like to wield the spear +1. We'll probably just sell it. We'll sell that, I suppose. Okay, now, the Cursed Scroll of Stupidity and the Cursed Scroll of Weakness. I think we will get rid of those. I don't know how much they'll sell for. Surely we can just fool someone into being like, oh yes, massively valuable. Just so incredibly valuable and sought after, and everybody is wanting one. All right, we're gonna sell a bunch of robes. Become a robe seller, and we gotta find place for the. Gotta find a place for all these wyvern heads and the Morning Star +1. Double Morning Star. We'll probably just sell that too. Okay, very good. Maybe we'll check in next door at the High Hedge, because we could buy some stuff from here as well. He's a wizard. Wizard, you like heads of magical creatures? Perchance. Perchance? Mayhap? And you got any potions I could have too? Don't suppose you'd want this robe of evil archmagi. Killed a guy. Evil. None of us evil. So if you'd like it, we will gladly take the gold you have. Please. Also, Dinah here, welcome to High Hedge. Wizard guy lives here. The Lantier. Pathing. We're interested in selling or even buying magical items to the Lantier. Take this medium shield +1 to start. To just kick us off. Let's see. Oh, yeah. First thing. Oh, he does buy them. For 500 instead of the 1,000 that Officer Vi had. Why was it more? I don't care. 500 is 500. That's a nice bit of gold. Take the Morning Star +1 as well. Please get it out of here. Heart of the Golem? I don't think we're ever going to use this. It's a piercing dagger. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll need to like smuggle it at some point. Okay. 10,000 for the Robe of Evil Archmagi. I can take this and just do a straight trade. Go to Baragost Armory right now and get like that shadow armor or like something else. This is a straight trade. I'm perfect. Okay, you can take one of those. We've got multiple traveler's robes, so please take 2 of those. We also have 2 adventurer's robes. Take another traveler's robe. My word. Take all of those, please. I will keep my elemental resistance robes. Done. I mean, there's not a world where I have a 10,000 gold piece of cloth and I don't sell that for money. That would be ridiculous. I've also got some pretty expensive potions. Potion of magic protection and magic blocking. I mean, if you would use them anywhere, surely that would be against Davaeorn, right? Apparently not. Because he was a bitch. All right. Sold those. Gem bag time. Now we're going to keep this, maybe? Maybe I want to sell that. I don't know. I have yet to decide. Dagger +1. There's no reason to keep that over the other thing. The other thing. Now, usually I can get rid of some of the inventory management that we do, just to save time and people don't go, he's just menuing. But I always kind of love it when it's a hole, when it's a big old hole like this, a big selling time. Wizard wants the gems, he wants the wyvern heads, he wants our fancy evil robe. Like, this is payday. And I think there's nothing more satisfying than a good payday. Look at all that. Look at all these gems. Layrel's tier necklace, right? Bam. 3,000 gold just for that bad boys. 6191 of jewels. You take those. I don't know if I'm ever going to need to become undead. So I keep them for some reason. For some reason. Now, in regards to purchasing from this man, let's see what he's actually got. He does have the horn and the claw of Khazgaroth. So immunity to first and second level spells, AC +5 versus missiles, is to be made from one of the tusks of the great beast Khazgaroth. The effect lasts 3 rounds. There is a robe of good and neutral Archmagi, which are 18,000. So there you go. We could get one of these and give this to Dynahair. This powerful mage robe offers protection from all forms of physical attack, and it's a +5 magic resistance, +1 to saving throws. I genuinely don't think that is worth 18,000 gold personally. I just look at that and I'm like, there are better ways to just not take damage, maybe. I don't know. For 18,000 gold, maybe I could, do anything else. You can, all right, Dynahair can learn Power Word Sleep. When a wizard calls upon a Power Word Sleep spell, it's a comatose slumber upon one creature. All right, that's why, because it's not sleep to everyone, unfortunately. So we'll probably just not get anything here either. I will potentially get some bullets. This is for Dynahair. Get yourself some spell bullets. Bullet of fire. So we're buying these in lots of 5. 5 times 25. Get yourself 125 bullet of fires. And honestly, I might just get some more of the other elements as well. So we'll just get 50 each of those, and then just straight up just some of those as well. I mean, Dynahair is always going to need some bullets, I think. Now, in terms of arrows, acid, poison your enemies. So this is 125 of these. Maybe I should get even more. Ooh, no, that's a little too expensive. That's a little too rich for my blood. Maybe we'll just go on the old, we'll do 15 times 5 of the acid arrows for our team. We're going to Baldur's Gate. We're going to the Iron Throne. Gonna need to stock up on something. I reckon that we might buy a big old plate of armor or something like that. I don't know. Undecided. Jaheira could throw some darts of acid as well. Can I take multiple, please? Why aren't you letting me? Oh, probably at an inventory limit. We'll give Jaheira 50 darts of acid as well. Poison your foes. And also burn them a little. Hell yeah. Okay. That's a huge shopping trip that we've just done there. And I'm very happy about it. All right. So we're now at this part of the shopping trip, which is, what do I want to do? Do I want to get a certain dagger? Do I want to get a certain piece of armor? What do we want? And what have I put on? 9 gold. There we go. All right. So the shadow armor +3, 9,450 gold. AC of 4, 2 verse slashing, 3 verse piercing, and missile, and requires 6 strength. Could get that for Corrin. We have the full plate armor of an AC of 1, which I'm pretty sure Minsk currently has that, but the bonus is like a -3 verse slashing and a -2 verse piercing and missile. I think that's like the big thing. So if we take a look at what we currently have, Minsk is wearing Falarain's plate. AC of 2, -1 verse slashing. We're currently there. So it's an upgrade. And here we have AC of 6, 4 verse slashing, 5 verse piercing, and missile. So both definitely upgrades, right? Both definitely upgrades. We don't have... It's a shame that we can't have Corrin use the composite longbow. Because I don't think we haven't had like a situation, maybe there is, and I just haven't gotten to that part yet of like increasing attributes, but it doesn't seem that we really have that unless it's like there's equipment probably that kind of does that. So basically this drops the AC down a little bit, and we also get more hide and shadows. It's a very expensive thing for only dropping the AC by like slight numbers to the point where I'm like, but Minsk being like my tank, dropping all of these, I think is probably worth it, because I'm going to have him run up and people are going to fight him. And if he is harder to hit, I think that's going to work out well. So we're going to buy the full plate armor for Minsk specifically. AC is now 0, and then yeah, -3 slashing, -2 piercing and missile instead of just the -1 verse slashing. We can, like, funnily enough, we can give this to Corrin. And, like, it does put him at, like, an AC -2 total. Maybe? What we can do is, this is, like, when he's in combat. And then we switch it up when he's out of combat. And doing thieving, where we give him the studded leather armor. So I think that's what we'll do for now. Stocked everybody up with a decent like 80 stack of arrow +2. We've got acid arrows. We got daggers. We've got throwables. So you know we've got people decently kitted out right now in regards to equipment. So I think that's going to work out just fine for everybody for our trip to Baldur's Gate, right? Celebrate our lovely trip to Baldur's Gate. So that was selling and buying and blacksmithing and restocking after such a heroic adventure. And after all of that, I guess we head up this way. So let's go to the farmland. Oh no, you know what? Oh god. You know what? I just remembered. I forgot to fix all of Dynahair's just nothing but identify spell. Oh shit. So we'll only keep 3. Oops. I mean, look, it's not like we're using much of the other stuff. Let's do a couple of those, one of those. One of those, just to have them filled up, I suppose, and then we'll rest when we get to Baldur's Gate. Perfect. Okay, now let's fight these things. Notice how we call them things, because they're bandits. Not even worth the acknowledgement that you are more than a thing, because you are lowly scum on the highway. Now, this is the amount of this area that we traversed one time from, I guess, bandit camp. I think we might have popped on over here from the west ever so briefly. So that's probably why we can't go up to Baldur's Gate yet, because we need to properly explore this and then go up to the north, I guess. Ajantis.
Halt!
Be you friend or foe?
I recognize this voice actor. Classic. Until you tell us who you are, how should we know? When was the last time someone answered foe, Tinhead? Why don't you tell us who the hell you are? All right. We're friends. I am Ajantis, Squire Paladin of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, servant to Helm, son of the noble family of Ilvastar. I am here to hunt down the vile brigands who assault those traveling these roads. What of you? We share a similar goal. We, too, are after the bandits who have been raiding along the coast way. Why do you fight against these brigands, Ajantis? When I introduced myself, you perhaps heard when I referred to myself as a Squire Knight. I am on a quest to earn my right to be a full-fledged member of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Perhaps we could join forces, for we both wish to see the end of this bandit threat. Why not? We could use another patron at the friendly army. I mean, another warrior. Hell yeah. Get in here for a second. And only a second. When asked about his past, Ajantis announces he is a Squire Paladin. He belongs to the noble family of Ilvastar in Waterdeep and has studied swordplay under such luminaries as Mermith Splendon. His skill and devotion apparently brought him to the attention of the Paladin Keldorn, one of the most respected of the Order, who decided to take Ajantis under his wing as Squire. Recently, Ajantis has asked for the honor of becoming a full-fledged member of the Order. To accomplish this, he has traveled to the Sword Coast in order to help curtail the increased humanoid activity in the region. If he succeeds in his quest, the Order will vote on his eligibility for membership. He seems utterly devoted to his mission. He's a Paladin, therefore he is lawful good. It's crazy that you would ever think otherwise. We have Longbow, Two-Handed Sword, and the Bastard Sword at already a 2. So I don't actually know what weapon you have. I just dived right into this. Considering the +2 in Bastard Sword, kind of just want to give him single weapon style. What do you have? Yeah. Well, I guess there's also Sword and Shield, isn't there? But it's alright, because go to the friendly arm in. I'm kicking you out of the party, I'm afraid. Welcome back to the group. Ajantis, my boy. Yes, Ajantis, goodbye. But we were a team. We were bound by honor. Why is everything always so complicated? Don't worry, pal. Wait for me at the friendly arm inn. It would be an honor. And off he goes. What a guy. Just another guy to... Ajantis, help. Ajantis! Okay, I think we're dealing with... this is not one of the higher leveled areas for combat in comparison to where we have come from. However... time can only tell. We will continue following the path. There's just a lot of enemies on the road. I feel genuinely, really bad about how many companions are in this game, right?
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Yeah, there's so many that I literally kind of have to compartmentalize and just say, this is Mass Effect 1, and I have 6 people. All those other people, I just say, patrons of the friendly army, and it's mostly just the fact that it's I really respect it in the way that there is a replayability, right? You can have so many different matchups. You can also have so many different alignments. There's, your own story to make in amongst it. I think that's it's really great from what this game strives to do. It only doesn't really work as well for me personally because I'm not in a position to play this game and then replay it for years to come. Sadly. But I appreciate what it's doing in that regard. It's just, it stresses me out because there's so many potential companions that you can throw in here which, I mean, it's D&D. You know, all these different player characters or potential people to recruit. Like, it is very immersive. It's very, like, realistic in that sense that there are so many people that they're all doing their own thing. They got their own quests going on, and maybe you could team up for a mission or two and then send them on their merry way. But I actually really like the idea of having that. If I wasn't committing to what seems to be more of like a story group for my first time experience with the story, the idea of having a rotating door of companions in and out throughout the quest of this game is a very fun concept. So I think it's cool. Imoen has taken a bit of a backseat. Imoen's our one movable piece that isn't in a pair. And, you know, while we could probably try and figure out how to separate pairs, I'm trying not to do that for story reasons as well, you know? Imoen is... she cares not. Simple as that. Corin's hanging with us for the time being. All right. Anyway, I've left this guy just staring at me being like, this guy's kind of staring into space. Is he talking to himself? Please, will no one help me? I beseech thee, kind sir, please help. It's strange happenings at my farm, and I've not the strength I once had. Yeah, I've nothing to offer, and even if I did, I doubt such as you would have need of it. Please. You need look no further for aid. What can I do? Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle, and they just up and disappeared. Been gone for days. Nah, with all the bandits around, who knows what's happened? I don't know where they were heading, but I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please, find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son. I was north of the Friendly Army Inn when a farmer named Brun asked me to help find his son, Nathan. He's worried that the bandits have waylaid the boy. Waylaid! Oh my god. Farmer Brun, I'm afraid you have bigger problems on your farm than your son. Do you see that there over yonder? You've got an ankeg. Aye! Let me get that for you. Oh, you've got 2 ankegs. There ain't nothing worse than 1 ankeg unless it's 2 of them. Let me take these ankeg heads off your let me take them off of your farm for you real quick. You got nothing to worry about, Farmer Brun. We'll find your boy. We'll find your boy. Hopefully he hasn't been waylaid. The dreaded waylaid. And I will give these... No. Minsk, get over... What do you mean too far away? What are you doing over there? Oh, that's me. That's not Minsk. It's hard to tell. We're all so small. Okay. Of course I'm the one that cannot move. Let my mind catch up to the rest of me. Alright. In you go. Now. Who could I sell these to? Oh, I sold these to someone. I can't remember. I'm not necessarily hurting for the money, but I do. They're so heavy, and they're just so heavy. All right, you hold on to that. Minsk is now holding on to these. Who purchased the Ankeg shells? All right, I'm just gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I literally I would have to go through so much footage. That's so annoying. The Baragos blacksmith. Because I think it was he was like, you can make a bloody good armor with this. Right, there you go. That's why. That's the problem with, like, sometimes if you discover something normally, if you don't keep note of it, then you're like, wait, what was that? And then I think that's like, I'm allowed to look it up after that point. Because I've already done it once before. All right, we'll rest because it's nighttime, so the tavern is closed. There's literally no other reason for me to hold on to those shells. I need to get them out of my inventory as soon as possible. Is there anything you could help me with? Yes, the merchant room, please. And that also helps with Dynahair's spells. They have been replenished. It's so nice having a quest that isn't limited by time or someone going, hey, if you don't do this right now, I'm gonna kill you. It's been very nice to like break free of those quests, you know what I mean? Just to be able to freely traverse the realm. Now, okay, wait, remember I thought about this the first time. So he says 500 gold for the lot of them. Last time I sold him one. So hold on a second. I'm not interested in selling it just now, though it would be to you if I do. Now, a shame it is. Oh, a shame it is. It could bring quite a bit once finished. How about this? For 4,000 gold, I'll make it into plate for you instead. It's half my normal rate working on an exotic, but as I mentioned, business is slow. We didn't decline last time, we just accepted it. The problem, right, here's my issue, is in terms of plate armor, I think... Alright, let me save, and I want to see what it actually is, like, stats-wise. Though your offer is generous, it is more than I can afford right now. If it is gold you're short of, you may want to try for the bounty on the Cleric Bacillus. I hear it already nears 5,000, so you would have change to spare. Be quick about it, though. I've already done the bounty, but that's cool that that's there. Okay, so what I believe we want to do is ditch one, sell one, then the other one can be made into plate. He says 500 for the lot. You know what I mean? So I said, you've just bought yourself some Ankeg, sir. This will make a fine plater suit. And then he says, probably close to 20,000 for a 10 days work when I'm finished. So him genuinely asking us for 4,000 seems pretty chill, unless he's just swindling us as well. Who knows? All right, so there's 500. Then let's see what this is. I will say a fair price for the workmanship of Tarum Thunderhammer. 4,000 gold it is. Good on you. Now, it will take me a while to finish, but you will soon have the finest armor in Baragost, if not the entire Sword Coast. Come back in 3 days, and I'll have it ready for you. If I happen to get stabbed a lot, how about I give you 6,000 to have it done tomorrow? So an extra 2,000 to just speed it up. I shall return in a few days. Okay. In 3 days, I will have Ankeg shell plate mail ready for me. I will look ferocious in it. Now, I don't know who I'm going to give it to, but we'll find out. I'm essentially just going to go into the Jovial Juggler, and for immersive reasons with my party, we're going to the Jovial Juggler and we're saying, guys, we fucking did it. We solved this whole mines thing. We flooded it. We got all this money. We bought all this stuff. We're celebrating. We're going to have a bender. We're going to the Jovial Juggler and we are getting wasted. And we proceeded to get wasted for 3 days. And it was just so insane. Wait. That's only 1 day. And we proceeded to rest for 3 days. 1 more day. And throughout that bender, everyone continuously also napped for 8 hours at a time. Whoa, 3-day bender. Holy shit. 3-day napping bender. Success. Oh, man. Okay, that's 3 consecutive lots of 24-hour resting. Now let's check in with dear Thunderhammer. You have returned. And here be what I promised you. Beautiful, isn't it? A finer set of armor I've not made for some time. Wear it well. Let's go. Okay, we have Ankeg plate mail. This plate mail has been expertly crafted by Tarum Furirum of Baragost. Sheathed in the chitinous scales of the Ankeg, it provides a greater degree of protection than traditional plate mail and is not susceptible to rust as any world-weary adventurer will tell you. However, the best appreciated aspect of Ankeg Mail is its lightweight and low encumbrance. Monsters come and go, but fatigue is a constant enemy. Nice. So AC of 1, -2 slashing, 0 versus piercing and missile. And it will be a nice improvement for me, actually. And also an improvement for Khalid. So we're at -1, it'll take us to -3, it'll probably take Khalid to -2. I'm green now. Khalid cannot wear this. I think that's probably the... Oh, because he's already got it. Because he's only already got one. I am now green. Can I change that in any... No, I'm just green. Okay. Green. Oh, we're green with a red trim, Christmas elf. Let's avoid Christmas elf and go for more Evangelion. All right, there you go. I'd like to avoid any sort of allusions to looking like a Christmas elf, please. I'll take it. I'll pay the 4K to give myself something that's a little more on the unique side. So I've got plate mail. Minsk has plate mail. We got to do something a little unique with the Ankeg Mail after a 3-day Bender celebration. Oh, that changes my... How did I not realize that is also my my name color? In that case, give me a beautiful sort of yes. My stupid hair. Oh God, where was I? Where was I on the chart? All right. My party member's just watching me just like shift. Like, how's he doing that without the girdle of masculinity? I thought so. I was like, there's only 5 of us.
I think we all deserve a pat on the back.
I said, I'm looking at 5 people. I've got everyone. Jahira, Minsk, Khalid, Dinah, yeah. Anyone else? Oh. Sorry, Corin. And now we're back where we left off. And unfortunately, the farmer's son, Nathan, has been murdered. He was unfortunately waylaid, killed, and strung up by the hills on a tree because we went on a 3-day bender. Can you believe that I did not go and sell those bandit scalps while we were in Beragos? That's kind of crazy. That's right, because I'll have more to deliver at some point in time. Jebababa, Telman, and Sana. Wait, where's Nathan?
Well, damn it, Sana, we can't go on like this forever.
Damn it, Swana, we can't go on like this forever. I'm sorry, but we've no fish today, perhaps in less troubling times. Wait, Jebato. Maybe they're the answer to the problem. They look pretty trustworthy. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're a poor folk not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat in the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch of Umberly, she's the one. Steady Tellman, what he means is we're being harassed by a priest of the bitch Queen Umberly. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. 2 of us were washed away, just walking to the docks, but we cannot prove to the guard it was her. We be needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? The bitch Queen Umberly is not unfamiliar to me from my Baldur's Gate 3 days. Your offer is fair, consider it done. Magical weapon from Grandfather Day, let's go. I knew we could depend on you to do what's right. She hides out near a small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly, she's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. So a priestess of Umberley hanging out in a shack. Quite different to what I'm used to. Now, you mind if I go into your home? I'm just, you know, my first time using doors. If you... Yeah, let me get in there. Let me get inside. Oh, there we go. It's all about clicking the right thing. Anyone in here? I'm feeling the itch to loot. It's been a while since I let myself into someone's home and perused their instruments. Yeah, you got anything in here? You got anything in here for me? 32 gold. That's crazy that I took that without even a second thought. What about in this one? That could be an heirloom. I'll leave it alone. 32 gold, though. I'll take that as finder's fee for the, you know, the whole thing that we're doing. Yep. Anyone in here? No. I'm going to have to restart the whole entire game because whenever the audio thing messes up, Baldur's Gate doesn't have the capacity to switch sound devices, sadly. So, I'll be back. Alright, we're back. I think it's just, I think it might be something that happens in relation to... Sometimes I'm rendering episodes in the background, and I think maybe... It could be when one of them is like finished, does a little jingle, and I don't know if it's that. I literally can't recreate it, but sometimes just the microphone acts up. Sometimes it's fine for days, and then other times it does it multiple times in a day. What the hell? There's a hole. So I just don't know how to recreate it. But I apologize when it does crop up. Down the hole. Oh, it's an Ankeg fucking encampment. Well, if you thought Ankeg's stuff was valuable before, hell yeah. The only problem is we literally do not have... If I was to maximize my profit from this, I would have to take a couple and then go away, sell them, and then come back. Luck spell. God. Minsk is walking very slowly towards his enemies. He's got such a... He's very slow. Even with, like, his weight limit is, like, half. I would love to be able to get him something. Get him something to move. I guess it's, like, it's the weight of armor and stuff just probably... automatically slows people down. Having my, like, leading tank be the guy who really slowly walks up to the enemy is probably not the best idea, I guess. I'm fucking speedy as fuck. Like, I guess that's because of my Ankeg mail. So I'm like, maybe I should swap with Minsk and give him the Ankeg mail. Should I give that a go? If I give that to you, you can wear it, and then I'll wear this. So now I'll be heavier. But you wear that, Mr. Green Guy. Look at that, Buzz Lightyear. Now, how fast is Minsk when he walks? What the hell? Now this is lightweight. Oh no, wait. That's because we're out of combat. But in combat, he's still slow. Whoa! Hello? Jeez. What are we... No! He Oh. Shit. I actually have no idea if we would have been able to, like, even prevent that either. Maybe our 3-day bender actually did have consequences. If I could have the right person loot this, please. Just trying to have diner hair. Fuck. Why can... Oh my god. I know how to control this game. Why is my brain glitching? Just one person approach it. The person that I need is you. Anything can be identified automatically. A dagger +1, a dart of stunning. Tahira can have that. You can have that. Chainmail. It's just chainmail +1. Weight 15. This is weight 20. So is that. Alright, so we'll probably just sell that. That's still gonna weigh him down too much. We have another Wand of Fire, which is so fun. Dart of Wounding. Target must save versus death or take 20 points of poison damage in 20 seconds. Crazy. Ghost Armor. The wizard creates a magical field of force that serves as if it were field plate armor. It is cumulative with dexterity, and in the case of fighters/mages, with the shield bonus, the Ghost Armor spell does not hinder movement, adds no weight or encumbrance, and does not prevent spellcasting. Cool. To the spell book with you. Okay, Minsk, carry the body, please. You know how it. You know how we do. Same as it ever was. Okay. I gotta deliver this boy. I don't know how long items like this stay on the ground. Like if we were to take some, travel to Beregost and come back. But I also, like maybe the Ankegs revive and you can like farm them for their shells for 500.
Camaraderie.
But it's better to just do bandit scalps at that point, because bandit scalps,
right, Boo?
Bandit scalps weigh nothing, and Officer Vi pays you big bucks for them. Have you found my son? Is he well? I'm afraid Nathan is dead, sir. He died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. No, my only son. It is a black day. He died for this farm, but I am too old to work and too poor to hire someone else. I have lost him and the land. At least now I know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now. Yikes. Well, we did not successfully save the son. I genuinely, that's going to be a question now. I don't know what, like, the limitations or like what this game accounts for. Like if we go, hey, my son, and then that starts like a timer, and then we went on an actual bender, I feel partially to blame. Even if he was already dead the whole time, you know, it literally comes as like someone asked us for help, and I said, on keg money, let's go have a bender, and that is, you know, hold on a second. I'm just gonna tap the sign. I can't put my arm all the way down there. I'm gonna go bottom right of the screen. 2 words. I'm tapping the screen. Chaotic. Good. We rescued the son. It was just his body. Therefore, a chaotic completion.
Yeah?
You've come here to fight Ankegs. Well, listen up. It's mating season, so it's primarily females coming up to the surface, looking to put on a little extra weight. They're hungry, they're aggressive, and there are a lot of them. Now, the point of this exercise is not to exterminate them, but to keep their population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields by as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce enough in the next few days, so keep that in mind when you're out there. No more than 4 Ankegs per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Now move out, everyone. I'll keep an eye on things from here. I'm assisting the Ranger Gerd in her attempt to manage the Ankeg population on the plains south of Baldur's Gate. Okay. Ankeg culling. On Gerd's instructions, I'm not to exceed my quota of 4 kills. 50 yards to our left. Our left? Alright, well, we'll kill 4. And, I mean, we've killed more than that elsewhere and also in the caverns, but I guess that will, that's our instruction to not go into the nest and kill even more than we need to, right? Oh, there's a couple more. Because, yeah, don't tell her I said we did this, but we... Oh, whoa. We have absolutely killed more than 4. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with taking the shells. Because, yeah, bandit scalps would be a more consistent way to just straight up earn money. I mean, if we wanted to give everybody Ankeg plate mail, I guess that's what we would do. Alright, how's that? Good. Good work, and I'll trust that you stick to the quota. Here's 75 gold pieces. Go find yourself a room in the city and rest up. You've earned it. Very good. Okay, we have now explored up here. I still need to find a shack.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Still looking for a shack. Hold on. She lives just east of the bridge to Baldur's Gate. Okay, so perhaps not north of this area, but here? All right, we're here. We're at the bridge. Dare I just walk off to the side here? Is that possible? Will I find a priestess? This is all blocked off by trees. Yep, this is classic me behavior. Arrives to the bridge of Baldur's Gate finally, and immediately is like, what if I wanted to go somewhere else? Here's a shack. Are you a priestess?
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home.
I found it. None come this way armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Speak. They did send me, but I wish only to know what is going on. What goes on is none of your business. Leave now, lest you earn the same fate that they have. Well, I mean, I tried to reason with you. See, there was this thing, right? There was this opportunity that you had, and it was called reasoning, you know? Getting to know one another. Shooting the shit. Leveling the playing field. Understanding the stakes. And, Bitch Queen is right. I guess we kill you now. You return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemies. Baldur's Gate music, by the way, going hard. They did send me, but I wish only to know what is going on. As cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they could not. Tonight, I shall put an end to all of this. The seas cry for vengeance. Okay, well, okay. Well, we tried. Why do you do this? Don't you know what they've done? Sonna and the others, they are the evil ones. They killed my mother. And now you help them? She only did her duty collecting the offerings from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl and tortured her for the words that make it work. Now they all misuse a gift from Umberlee to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirit can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than Mother had. Umberlee gave me her anger, but I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them till they give it back or die, but I'm so tired. I don't have my mother's will, and the goddess is so demanding. Help me, please. Shh, child. I shall help best I can. Oh, thank you. The Sea Queen may yet be satisfied with the return of the bowl, but one way or another, Sunna's group must no longer profit at her expense. It is probably being hidden in a shrine to another god. I don't know where the shrine is, and I couldn't go near even if I did, but Sunna may tell you. If you ask him with a blade, go now, for Umberlee is seldom patient, and you are not yet on her good side. I love having a normal, chill conversation with someone, but because we're technically still in combat, the music is going, and I'm like, can you shush? Orchestra in the background there. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk. So there you go. The truth. I asked peacefully twice what was going on. And we got the truth. Turns out the fishermen are the assholes. They go, hey, I don't understand. When we go fishing, we get attacked. Why could that possibly be? I don't understand what could have possibly happened to have caused this to happen to us. Well, now I have to go back here and kill you. Also, it seems that there's no traveling hours between this section, so I guess this is all like... never mind. The journey took 4 hours. Forget I said anything. I'm not supposed to kill you. I've been given the rules of culling population. Now I have to run away. Help! Okay, now we have to go and interrogate the fishermen and say, you guys are fucked up.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
You again? Have you done it? Have you killed the bitch? The priestess had much to say about the group of you. She knows we sent you, damn it. She'll kill us all for... Hold your tongue, Tellman. Now, I warned you, she was treacherous. You've gone and believed her lies, haven't you? What did she say, that we stole some bowl or something? Seems a pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, doesn't it? Now, as I said before, we are but poor fishermen, but what if we toss in another, 100 gold? Will that change your mind? The child has said that you killed her mother and have been taking far too much from the seas. I don't like being used, Sana. It makes me angry. Well, that's it then. The jig's up, isn't it? That bitch priestess was taking tribute from us for years. The price just kept climbing, and you can't sail without appeasing Umberlee. The cleric of Talos in Baldur's Gate said... Suffice to say, we made other arrangements for our safe passage at sea. Part of that deal was a little payback as well. So you see, we are all pawns within the friendly rivalries of the gods. You had best tread carefully, lest you step on some pretty powerful toes. Give me the bowl, Sonna. I'll not ask nicely a second time. I suppose I have little choice then. I've had it on me the entire time. We felt it was safest that way. Take it, but know that the Storm Lord knows who it is that opposes him. You've got what you came for, now get out of here. I should stay well away from any Talos shrine if I were you. Vengeful things, these gods. Ooh. Surely this lends extra weight to Tenya's story as Talos is a deity of mindless destruction. Well, there you go. We have a bowl of elemental control at the cost of displeasing the followers of Talos. So... Don't go near any Talos shrines. We'll head back. Ah! You know, well, okay, well, screw you then. Population control that, you bastard. Try doing as you're told when an Ankeg is spitting its venom at you. You know what I mean? What do you want me to do? Okay, back here, all the way back up again.
Even the most prolific adventurer must take some time to rest.
Hey, we had that 3-day bender of rest.
Must rest. That case of marching.
Baldur's Gate, more like Backtracker's Gate, am I right? You return. I trust you bear good news. Here is the bowl that was taken from your mother. Perhaps she will now rest. Umberlee is mother now, and she is well pleased. She will deal with Sonna's group in time, and Talos will no doubt abandon them for their failure. If they are wise, they will never set sail again, for the sea will take their worthless lives. I have no reward for you, but the Sea Queen remembers those that serve her well. You will be paid in time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Dimension door. Okay, Corrin has leveled up. And considering that one chest in that thing, that God damn it. Wait, why is this? What is this level up? Hang on. For some reason, I saw it like... I thought whenever I see this here, I'm allowed to mess with it. It is not this day. Dare we check your house? Is this your house or someone else's house? I'm just not going to steal from here, you know, on account of the whole Umberlee thing.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I
thought. Call it superstition. Okay. We are now at the bridge to enter Baldur's Gate, and that is the beginning of this new chapter in this Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Which means it's also where we're going to bring this episode to a close. We have killed a evil archmage of just such power of mirror image, and he's dead. We celebrated, we feasted, we drank, we slept, we have geared ourselves up tremendously, and now what we're going to do is count our gold coins, see if we can afford the potential expenses of the city we are about to enter. Check what we've got with our characters, maybe find a nice bed to sleep in for the party, and finally get to explore Baldur's Gate as it was originally presented to us. So obviously I have a bit of an idea in mind based on Baldur's Gate 3, but I'm very curious to see the original city. I guess we're entering the lower city. So I guess there's not much of a, I guess this area is, I struggle to remember the name, but like the, you know, the surroundings outside of Baldur's Gate. But I mean, technically we're not there yet. We're just at the bridge, you know. So I'm excited to see what's going on for the rest of it. There's, you know, some imagery here that I think I may like feel like I can recognize, you know, just based on positioning. But we'll see if anything actually lines up. I think that's going to be fun. Obviously, we've got other destinations out in the world as well, outside of the city of Baldur's Gate. So the adventure is not yet over. But please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. The YouTube support stuff, typical stuff that helps me out a lot. And you can support me directly on Patreon for 2 weeks of early access as well. And with that one, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.